Then follow me and give me audience, friends. Cassius, go you into the other street and part the numbers. Those that will hear me speak, let them stay here. Those that will follow Cassius, go with him. And the public reasons shall be rendered of Caesar's death.
I will hear Brutus speak. I will hear Cassius and compare their reasons, when severely we hear them rendered.
The noble Brutus is ascended. Silence.
Patient to the last, Romans, countrymen, and lovers, hear me for my cause, and be silent that you may hear. Believe me for mine honor, and have respect to mine honor that you may believe. Censure me your wisdom, and awake your senses that you may be the better judge. If there be any in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, to him I say that Brutus's love to Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demand why Brutus rose against Caesar, this is my answer. Not that I love Caesar less, but I loved Rome more. I do rather Caesar were living and die all slaves. And none I have offended. I have done no more to Caesar than you shall do to Brutus. The question of his death is enrolled in the Capitol, the glory not accentuated, wherein he was worthy, or his offences enforced, for where he suffered the body, mourned by Mark Antony, who, though he had no hand in his death, shall receive the benefit of his dying, a place in the commonwealth, as which of you shall not. With this I depart, that I slew my best friend for the good of Rome. I have the same dagger for myself, when it shall please my country to need my death.
Bring him with triumph home unto his house. Give him a statue with his ancestors.
Let him be Caesar. Caesar's better parts.
We'll bring him to his house.
My countrymen,
Please silence, Brutus speaks. Peace.
good countrymen, let me depart alone, and for my sake stay here with Antony. Do grace with Caesar's corpse, and grace his speech. Tending to Caesar's glories, which Mark Antony, by our permission, is allowed to make, I do entreat you, not a man depart, save I alone, till Antony have spoke.
Stay and let us hear Mark Antony.
Let him go up into the public chair. We'll hear him, noble Antony. Go up.
For Brutus's sake, I am beholding to you.
What does he say of Brutus? He says for Brutus' sake, he finds himself beholding to us all.
The Caesar was a tyrant.
You gentle Romans.
Methinks there is much reason to his saying. If thou consider rightly of the matter, Caesar has had a great wrong.
I fear there will be your worst come in his place. Marked he his words, he would not take the crown, therefore he was not ambitious.
If it is found so, somewhere dear abideth. Poor soul, his eyes are red as fire.
There's not a nobler man in Rome than Antony.
Have patience, gentle friends. I must not read it. You are all men, and being men, hearing the will of Caesar, it will inflame you. It will make you mad. 'Tis good you know not that you are his heirs, for if you should, oh, what would come of it?
Read the will, we will hear it.
Will
Antony.
you be patient? Will you stay a while? I have overshot myself to tell you of it. I fear I wronged the honorable men whose daggers have stabbed Caesar. I do fear it. Will you
They
be
were
patient?
traitors, honorable
They
men.
were villains, murderers. They will read the
Will
will.
compel me then to read the will? Shall I descend, and will you give me leave?
A ring, stand around.
Stand from the ears, stand from the body. Room for Antony, most noble Antony.
If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all do know this mantle. I remember the first time ever Caesar put it on. 'Twas on a summer's evening in his tent, the day he overcame the Nervi. Look, in this place ran Cassius's dagger through. See what a rent the envious Casca made. Through this the well-beloved Brutus stabbed, and as he plucked his cursed steel away, mark how the blood of Caesar followed it, as rushing out the doors to be resolved, if Brutus so unkindly knocked or no. For Brutus, as you know, was Caesar's angel. For when the noble Caesar saw him stab, ingratitude, more strong than traitor's arms, quite vanquished him, then burst his mighty heart, and in his mantle, muffling up his face, even at the base of Pompey's statue, great Caesar fell.
Oh, spectacle. Oh, noble Caesar. Oh, most bloody sight.
Stay, countrymen.
We will hear him, we will follow him, we will die with him.
Good friends, sweet friends, let me not stir you up to such a sudden flood of mutiny. That they have done this deed are honorable, What private griefs they have, alas, I know not, that made them do it. They are wise and honorable, and will, no doubt, with reasons answer you. I come not, friends, to steal away your hearts. I am no orator, as Brutus is, but as you know me all, a plain, blunt man. That love, my friend, and that they know full well that gave me public leave to speak of him. For I have neither wit, nor words, nor worth, action, nor utterance, nor the power of speech, to stir men's blood. I only speak right on.
We'll burn the house of Brutus.
Yet hear me, countrymen, yet hear me speak. Wherein hath Caesar thus deserved your loves? Alas, you know not. I must tell you then. You must have forgot the will I told you of.
Most noble Caesar, we will revenge you.
Moreover, he hath left you all his walks, his private arbors and new planted orchards. On this side Tiber, he hath left them you. To your heirs forever, common pleasures, to walk abroad and recreate yourselves. Here was a Caesar, when comes such another?
Never, never, come away. Go fetch fire.
Pluck down forms, windows, anything.
Now let it work. Mischief, thou art afoot. Take thou what course thou wilt.
Sir, Octavius has already come to Rome.
Where is he?
He and Lenipus are at Caesar's house.
And thither will I straight so visit him. Here comes upon a wish. Fortune is merry, and in this mood will give us anything.
I heard him say Brutus and Cassius are rid like madmen through the gates of Rome.
Belike they had some notice of the people, how I had moved them. Bring me to Octavius.
Breaking news, live from the woods. In today's story, we uncover what truly happened to Julius Caesar. Can you tell me what just happened?
What led to the situation is that Caesar was killed and Brutus gave Antony the approval to speak.
In your opinion, what do you believe the outcome of this situation will be?
I believe the conspirators will be killed because the Romans are blinded by the rage after Antony's speech.
And that's all from today's report. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time.